Pisces, we're back around again. How you doing, my little fishies? So we're going to find out, this is catfishing. I'm definitely hearing a lot of fish around. So unless you're dealing with a life path 3 or another fish yourself, but I keep hearing this catfishing energy. So be very careful online. But let's see. Pisces, what's Pisces got coming up? So we're going to look into these, and then we're going to look into in the shadows, Pisces, of seeing what you got coming up this week. So basically starting from the 13th. So let's see. So Pisces this week, what they got coming up, please. So you got the Knight of Swords. You got 2 options that you can choose from here, or 2 clients that you might be interested in. You could have 2 children. Let's see. A lot of in and out, a lot of, I should be talking to someone here, that's for sure. Could be a lot of friends. Pisces this week. Wow, 3 pages. Well, 1 night and 1 page and a 2. I don't know. Have you got 3 options here and you're kind of like teetering around 3 options that you've got? Or Scotland, also someone from Scotland. Can't choose which friend I want to be with, unless you're just not interested in a love life and you've just got a lot of friends, a lot of acquaintances. Let's see, Pisces this week. So 9 of Swords, something is worrying you, and then you got another Knight here, so it could just be all about clients and work, like clients, and clients, or the name Clive. Right turn, Clive. I really don't know what this is. Are these all options, or is this someone that you're speaking to quite a lot here, or named Charlotte, or or are you a Piscean that has like 3 children here? Let's see, Pisces this week, please. Pisces this week. So you got the 10 of Swords. What on earth's going on, Leo? Well, you could be lucky enough to be with someone like, you know, a Leo like me. I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to spread these cards out so I can do a few more. I can't tell what's going on. This is the first time I've just had like a, I don't know, it feels like a single life, but just going out quite a lot with people. Or just talking to a lot of people all the time here. You got this Libra energy, this too. Like, I don't know which friend to choose. That's the thing with Libras. Libras love acquaintances of friends, and they'll probably keep you as a friend for a very long time. Okay, because there's no relationship in this friendship. Okay, so it could just be a friendship, platonic, but that's it. Like, it's literally just a friendship. It is nothing else than just a friendship. Let's see. Pisces this week. So you got King of Cups. Well, someone's in love with someone, but it could be the wrong option. Well, you got Leo, Aquarian, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The King of Cups to say that he chooses here. If it's a stable king. Let's see. Because it could be someone that's playing, like, talking to multiple people here. So they might not just be talking to one, they could be talking to a few people. Let's see. Pisces. What's Pisces got coming up? 3 and an 8. What on earth? Pisces. I can't see any stable commitment here. I just keep seeing a lot of nothing, really. There's a male energy here that's the King of Cups, but they're at home. Now, if you are with someone, then you're just talking to them a hell of a lot, spending a lot of time with them here. Pisces. But some of you are single. You're just kind of like floating around these people here. Work, or focused more on clients. Pisces. What is kind of going on? Well, everything looks good towards the end of the week. There seems to be a lot of talking with people. Definitely that way. But I think that someone here has just got way too many options. Like, they've got too many options to choose from, and they're not making a choice because they've got options. Like, you know, if you know of someone that has too many options, take yourself away from being an option, you know. That cuts down the amount of confusion for the person, is take yourself out of the scenario. What's the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Pisces this week? So the Death card, a Scorpio. That's talking to a Scorpio for a lot of you. What's the Death card for? Is another Page. My God, someone's got a fucking lot of children. Or they've got a lot of clients or something like that here. There's spying and watching, speaking and talking. What's the Page of Pentacles? Is the Moon. So someone's hiding their feelings or emotions or hiding something. What's the Moon or the name Heidi? Seven of Cups. You've got the metaphysical, non-existent energy here of a person that's not even speaking to the person that they want to be with. Why they don't do that, I don't know, but people do. What's the Page of Swords? Is a Chariot. Well, like I said, the only time you ever stop communicating with a person is once you first communicated and there's no signal there. You just kind of stop, but I just got all of this metaphysical spying stuff. What's the Chariot? Ten of Pentacles. Someone's continuing on with their work and their money. Someone could be spying on how rich someone is and has quite a lot of money here. It could be your children, though, but you could just be careful around catfishing people just for their finances. What's the Two of Wands? It's a Virgo energy. What's the Hermit for? Another Knight, man. You've got nearly every single Knight and Page known to man. So there's got to be a lot of clients or children, a lot of options or talking to someone. What's the Nine of Swords for? There's a King of Wands in reverse. Well, it was. Someone's predatorial. What's this King of Wands? Someone in the family? A narcissistic father or mother? What's the Knight of Pentacles? Again, these twos and two. Fucking hell, two twos now. I don't know. Dump Libras. Sorry. Sorry if you're a Libra watching, but Pisces, don't get involved with Libras. Because they confuse Pisces. Okay, they really do confuse a Piscean. Okay, because there's way too many twos here of being able to, like, you know, you could have got yourself in a predicament that I got in. You know, don't be someone else's second choice. Don't be someone else's second option. Just take yourself out of being an option. Because, I don't know, man, there's so many Libra energies here, I couldn't even possibly imagine to think whether it be positive or negative. Positive, negative, positive, negative. The one I want isn't going anywhere. The one that I don't want wants me, but I don't want them. I want the one I can't have, and the one I can't have doesn't want me, and the one that wants me I can't have, or want. Fuck knows. What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, so block them, Pisces, here. Block them out, because it's not doing any good. The person's not making a choice. It's because you're probably leaving yourself as a choice. You know, don't do that. You know, if someone's kind of like very in and out and they're really not giving you any signals, just dump the person, block them out, okay, and end it here. End the situation, because there's fuck all that's coming of this. Like, you know, in order to throw a Libra out of balance, okay, take yourself off the balancing board, okay, and then they can make a choice and that'll probably be the other person here. But again, there's just so many twos here. What's the Strength card? Strength. There's a Wheel of Fortune. Someone's probably with a Leo. There's me in the corner with a Leo here. So someone could really be with a Leo. And these are all clients and people that you're really just interested in. You're not really interested in, like, you know, because someone's dating. Someone is with someone. The King and the Queen are together, should be. But there's also a divorced ex as well that's here. What's this Two of Swords? Two of Swords is a two again, man. This Libra energy is all floating through here. King of Cups. Please don't be another two, because I don't think there is any. Yeah, block here. This is someone who's trying to block out this person's choices. What's the Four of Cups? Queen, I don't know. Someone wants to offer to a water sign, but I think the water sign that they want to offer to is either one, divorced, or actually with the Queen. The King and the Queen, okay, as a stable couple, is another Queen with a stable couple. So they're not actually offering. They're not actually well, unless you're offering to the person and they're talking to you, but there seems to be a couple with someone that keeps trying to choose whether I can be with a couple. What's the Eight of Swords? Don't ever come in between other people's relationships. It's the worst thing you can ever do. If you meet someone, they're in a relationship, back off. If they're married, back off. Because the last thing you want to do is come between someone else's marriage and someone else's commitment and someone else's relationship. So, you know, don't do that. Or for a cross-watch or anybody. No matter what connection you got with them. Okay, because the chance of them ever really leaving their husband or wife is very slim. Unless it's Amber Heard. Oh, wow, an overall feeling of indigestion. Oh, excuse me, Pisces, it's because I've just had my injection. Sorry, I'm going to have a Rennie. Oh, man, that is intense. Oh, get that fucking Rennie in there. Oh, man. I can't stand heartburn or indigestion when it comes on really strong and you can't breathe. Okay, so this 8 is a queen here. So you got women all over the place, or men all over the place. You've got 3 women. There's a same-sex relationship all up in this. But these women can come across as, right, you know, the ex-lover, the lover, the couple that are together, and then the piece on the side, which is like a Meg Ryan energy. What's the 10 of Swords? 10 of Pentacles? 10 of Wands and Leo. So they seem to be together, this Leo and this water sign energy. That could be you guys. What's this? 8 of Pentacles, yeah. Someone's working on the relationship that they're in. What's the 8 of Cups? Meaning if you're into someone that's already got a husband or wife, they're coming up in this reading as working on their relationship. 8 of... 9. Yeah, so you got another 9. So you got worry. Now, what's this? Well, overthinking. 9 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Cups. So some of you are connected onto another couple, and you're going through the dark night of the soul. What's the 6? Waiting for them, but hurting yourself waiting for them. Okay, so I'm hoping majority of you now are on the teaching tier, because I'm not going to be teaching and stuff when I'm on here, okay, of how to get out of these, because they're all on the teaching stuff on the goals here. So make sure you're keeping up with those of how to get out of these. Okay, because it's the obsessive thoughts and everything, but I go through it nearly every reading, and where at a point I get fed up with going over the same. Ace of Wands. I can, because the tarot, I'm going to try and leave it on here just for the outcomes. And to the hows and whys and getting out of is the learning, is the advice and the learning. You're not getting anywhere with the third party, because they're just with someone already. So they're with a husband or a wife already. So there's a lot of things that you need to learn going through those processes. And that cannot all just be discussed in every single tarot reading. So like I said, the goals here is the most prominent one, because that's the one that helps you through your spiritual awakening and your soulmate situation. Okay, because trust me, just floating around 10,000 different readings are not going to help you. Like, just looking at a tarot reading is there's part and parcel to tarot readings. There's tarot readings, and then there's advice and stuff of how to get out of them and God knows what else. It's not just, okay, let's just watch a tarot reading and then expect things are going to change, because that isn't the way tarot works. There's, what's the tarot reading saying? The same thing as it did last week, maybe. How do I work on this? Teaching tier. Okay? That's if you want. Or you can just probably go around like loads of other different tarot readers and see if that helps, but you'll probably see the same thing in your life still happening. Let's see, because the teaching tier is about manifesting thoughts, feelings, dopamine, like all sorts of stuff, triggers that goes through your minds, how to relax your mind, what not to think of, impulse. Let's see. So any other messages for Pisces? I know more than you think. So someone's very curious and they're going to keep doing this. And your body language says it all, which means that I know that you're not interested because your body language says it all. But I know more than you think, but your body language is saying the opposite, which means I don't care. Let's see, Pisces. I've been struggling. Don't carry other people's burdens, okay? Don't worry about if someone communicates with you because they want to dump all their shit on you, okay? Don't put up with that like a metaphysical twin flame soulmate that just comes in to use you as fucking, you know, thanks for letting me dump all of my love onto you, what goes on in my relationship. And I know that you want me, but I'm still with her. Don't take all that stress and burden on from that person. Okay, let's see. I know more than you think. So who's that coming from? I know more than you think for Pisces is about the long distance relationship that you're in with someone. So I know that you're with someone. So this person does know that they're actually seeing someone and they are in love with the person at a distance. So they know that. Your body language says so much, which is that you're stressed at work and everything else and that you're tired and exhausted. So it's kind of like this ignoring energy. You might be knackered and tired, but what do you want me to do about it? I've got other things to do. I'm not so worried about you. I'm more worried about me here. Okay, this could even be within your mother and stuff here. Like if you're going through the same thing that Pisces normally do. Okay, I know more than you think. I've got a life to lead for myself because I'm in love seeing someone. Now you can get as stressed out and as burdened as you want and carry all of my burden focusing on me if you want. But that's not my burden to carry. If you want to do it, keep doing it if it's working. If it isn't working, then stop doing it because I don't really care here. It's a good energy here because it's I know more than you think. And I know, yes, I'm stressed. Yes, you're overworked. Yes, you don't get no money. Yes, you're negative. Everything else, blah, blah, blah. Your aura is giving off stress and worry and I'm tired and I'm exhausted. Brilliant. Well, you be tired and exhausted because I can't change your mind for you. Only you can do it. So you do you. I'm just going to be in love and do whatever I'm doing here. Okay? Not focusing on this energy because this energy here is stressed, burdened, overwhelmed like everything else. You can't help this person. They can only do it themselves. I've been struggling. You see, here comes the... Well, I don't know. There's pretty good energy there. I've been struggling. Well... I think that what you've got here is a third-party drama triangle kind of situation going on where your twin or your soulmate uses you to dump all of their shit and burden on, okay, to relieve them, to satisfy them, okay, which means, okay, let's meet up, okay, and then I can tell you all about my love life and everything else and whatnot. Now, if this is a friend, it's a friend, that's good, you know, there's messages here where it could just be a friend. But if one of you's got like an intense erotic feelings for the person, and I know that you're with someone, then keep forgiving them for using you as an outlet. Okay, forgive you. I forgive you. It's around a King of Pentacles, and fucking hell, I mean, the Tower is saying something completely different. But there are two men here that are kind of like this way, that are not counterparts. I've been struggling talking to this other man. Here, I can't make head and tail of this. What's the lovers here for? Tell me more about the lovers. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, the Tower is saying something a lot better. The Four of Swords is a stressed, burdened mother here. Your body language says so much because they worry, they panic, they, you know, provide, and they think more externally than internally. Then you've got, I've been struggling. So there's a couple that are talking amongst each other about burdens and struggle that they're going through. What is that Knight of Swords about? It's about the Queen. God, Jesus Christ, man, about their mother. Or they talk to you about their wife. I mean, fuck, if this is a guy, okay, and you're not friends, if you're friends, that's fine. But like, you know, if one of you's got feelings for this person and they keep contacting you saying, you know, yeah, I've got real big problems with my wife, and you fell in love with them, okay, or my husband, and you've got feelings for them, and they just use you as an outlet of, I just can just release all my shit onto you, and you've got feelings, but, you know, I don't have feelings for you, I'm wanting the man or the, you know, don't do that, because you're just going to wind yourself up here. I forgive you, Knight of Wands. And then they have sex. This person's got sex on their mind here. Yeah, metaphysical. Yeah, King of... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You got the King and the Queen of Swords here. I can't work out who's who. You got ex-husband and wife for children. You've got these couple that are trying to forgive themselves for the divorce that they may have gone through, and forgiving each other for that, and saying, bon voyage, now you're off, I'm off, and I'm dating someone or talking to someone. You got that kind of scenario. But one of these is still metaphysical, raunchy sex type sort of. Someone could be meeting up with two men here. Two men, like a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. But I'm going to stick with one of these scenarios where I believe that one of these male energies is with a wife. They're already married. Okay? And this other person is treating them as a friend. But really, they've got the hots for this person. But they're talking to them, you know, trying to talk to them, which is trying to catfish them away from their husband or a wife. So be careful of that one, just because you've got a spiritual connection. If they're married, don't try to make their marriage worse for your own need, okay? But because you've kind of, like I said, catfishing can also be I'm trying to lure you away from something, so I get it, because I want you, you see? So when you're going through twin flames or soulmates, if they're married already and a commitment, no matter the connection that you've got, that's the forbidden fruit. That's the temptation. That's the desire and the temptation to get in between someone else's marriage or commitment or relationship. So you can make it worse, especially if they've got children, because, you know, it's down to basically rule of thumb. If you know someone is in a relationship, you have to back off. You have to back off. Okay, now if that guy or that girl comes towards you afterwards, after a few months or a year or whatever, and says, oh, hi, I'm just catching up. Oh, how's your marriage or your commitment? Oh, we broke up weeks or months ago and I'm just catching up with you now. Are you single? Yeah. Are you? Yeah, I've just left my wife or husband. Then you can do what you like. But if you're talking to a person that is physically in a relationship with another woman or a man, that woman or man, if known about the other woman or man, is not going to like that. They will not like that. It's like if you were in a relationship, okay, and someone started talking to your partner of the opposite sex, that someone's going to be like, what's going on there? They're going to be very curious. Like, why would you talk to that person? Okay, so you've got to be very... well, you've got to kind of have dignity. You've kind of got to think, well, I might have a connection with the person, but unless they're just friends, you know, if I've got feelings for the person, I can't communicate with them. I can't do that, okay, because I have to realise they're married. They're in a commitment already, okay, and me being a part of that is not going to help this metaphysical connection whatsoever. So I believe that that's the route I'm going to go down, because the first reading mentioned kids being here, a couple possibly being here, but the metaphysical one also being here. And then this reading just represented shitloads of kings and queens, which means that, you know, there's a couple here. And if you're talking to one, leave them be, okay? Like, you're just going to have to try and deal with the metaphysical side. That's over on the teaching tier. Okay, so that's what we've got for this week, Pisces. Thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.